obviously, being a fan, I have like a billion questions, but I only have 2 minutes left.
What's up? No, rapid fire. Let's see.
Energy's great.
We're all the first Academy class to return to our campus in San Francisco after more than 120 years. Some of you are here for your families, some for yourselves. Together, you are the best and the brightest from across the galaxy. A tapestry that is Starfleet.
I'm so psyched about this, I gotta say, because Star Trek is my greatest pop cultural love. I don't know if you can see it from the screen there, but I have the Star Trek logo
Holy cow.
tattooed on my arm, along with my pet bunny, Benny, my first pet, my first beloved pet. My first job in journalism was writing for the Star Trek Danish fan magazine 25 years ago.
Cool.
That's amazing.
My master thesis at Copenhagen University was about political allegories in Star Trek. I host an annual Star Trek festival in Denmark every single year. And I even, when I was, a teenager before you guys were born, I played the Star Trek Starfleet Academy video game in the late 90s.
Trained to be Captain James T. Kirk at Starfleet Academy. It's the first computer game to put you at the helm of the USS Enterprise.
Here's to the future of Starfleet and the next generation of captains.
Star Trek Starfleet Academy from Interplay, the best action flight simulator in the galaxy.
What is that?
No, you know what that is. We all know what that is.
What is that?
I have no
That's the
idea.
game. It's the game.
I didn't know there was a freaking
You didn't know there was a game?
No.
I knew there was
Why
a
is there
game.
a game?
I knew there was a
You gotta play the
game.
game.
How is there a game?
You gotta, of course, you can visit Starfleet Academy. Kirk is in here, Sulu, Chekhov, and
What console?
Yeah.
PC. But I think you have to get an ancient PC that's like 30 years old. Otherwise, it won't run because the game is so old.
If you're here looking for simple solutions, you're in the wrong place, cadet.
The fact that you still got that is so cool.
I mean, I played this game before any of you were born.
Yeah.
So it's a long time ago.
Can you send us one?
Yeah, like we gotta
yeah.
We gotta find.
Yeah, but I think you also need like an ancient computer to be able to run this game because it's so old. I mean, I played this. It
I'll
came
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll go to the thrift store.
Yeah.
Game over. This can happen to the best of us.
Also, your physical media collection
Behind you is
Yes, yeah.
iconic. Wow. Love that.
Thousands.
It is thousands. It's about 4,000 movies. It's almost as big as my Star Trek library, which is in front of me, so I can't show it right here. But I have so much Star Trek stuff as well. I'm just saying all of this just to let you guys know I'm a full-blown Trekkie, and I love this show.
Jesus.
I loved it. I love your characters. I love the youthful energy, the positivity that this show put into my life for the weeks that I saw these episodes. I enjoyed it so thoroughly. So thank you guys. So that's why this is such a huge blast for me. And I gotta ask you.
So sweet.
Oh, thank you so much,
you.
Sean. That means a lot to us.
One of the reasons I fell in love with this show and fell in love with your characters is just this amazing chemistry you all have.
If I lose control, I can hurt people.
Doesn't scare me.
And I just want to hear it. Was that chemistry that right there from the start when you guys met up?
To be honest, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Like kind of immediate, kind of scarily fast, to be honest.
That's something that Alex kept saying, is that he's so glad that we have just like combined and merged as like a friend group and just like allowed ourselves to just be kind to each other and just like, play around with each other. And we have that dynamic already, which is great.
Cool.
There's something definitely to be said about the fact that all of us are quite similar to our cadets, even just in the sense that this is, for the cadets, it's their first time at Starfleet Academy. They're all starting out. It's a new journey. Everything's fresh and new. And like for all of us some of us have done quite a bit of work already on screen.
But for Sandro, it's his first time on TV ever. He's never,
Yeah, and for at least me, like the first project of this scale and caliber.
Yeah.
So I think that just even on that note alone, we had a inherent bond.
Yeah.
Just we're all going through the same huge exciting journey together and got to develop friendships over that.
We hung out a lot.
So much.
So much.
A lot.
Potentially
off of
too
set.
much, Johan.
Like
I'm not
potentially
gonna
too
lie.
much.
I'm
Like there were certain
yeah.
weekends where like, all right, I'm
Like,
just
that's
gonna be
enough.
at home.
Yeah, like, guys, we're gonna have
we're just
silent
gonna chill. We
weekend.
gotta study,
Non-verbal,
learn our
non-verbal
lines.
nights.
Yeah.
But it was honestly the best part about the entire experience has been able to form these connections with these guys.
Truly.
It means a lot.
Like I can really hang out with any of the cast members
We
one
went
on
to
one.
Hawaii together
Yeah.
over the break.
I went to visit George in London.
Yeah.
I saw Gina in Costa Rica just recently, yeah.
We genuinely love each other.
We love each other.
Yeah.
Soprano, mezzo soprano, or alto?
You're the emergency medical hologram Mark 1.
Doctor will suffice.
Wait, I prepared a speech. Greetings.
Oh dear.
Now, you of course got to work with some Star Trek veterans also, of course,
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
Like, Robert Picardo,
Yeah,
of course,
Big
the
Bobby.
Doctor.
Tricorder. Medical tricorder.
Tricorder.
Medical tricorder.
Jonathan Frakes directed an episode, the penultimate episode of the season.
This is Commander William Riker of the USS Enterprise.
Now, have any of these veterans, prepared you for, what's coming up in terms of the fandom, conventions, and of course, you're bound to get your own action figures. I mean, Robert Picardo and Jonathan Frakes, of course.
That's crazy.
Dude, no, you don't even say that.
Jesus.
You know what? For Christmas, my mum got me the new Enterprise Star Trek
Oh, the Lego set?
Lego set, and Frakes is one of with figurines. It's so cool.
Yeah,
that's
Stop
iconic.
it. Has he got one?
He's gonna pull it
Of
out.
course he has one.
Of course,
Oh, this one. Guy, Johan, you don't miss a beat, Johan.
Are you gonna build it?
I just haven't had time to build it yet. That's one of the things about having a 2-year-old daughter. I mean, you don't have too much time and space to get it done. But yeah.
That's so cool.
But are you psyched about all the stuff that's coming up that's going to be connected to, stepping into a franchise this huge and that has this longevity that's celebrating its 60th birthday this year?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to step into something like this that has such a legacy and that has working with all these veterans and everything. I feel like they've prepared us, but I don't know if there is a preparation for the love we received last night even. I don't know if they can tell us stuff, but honestly, we can't know it until we experience it. So it might really go in one ear and out of a nostril maybe. But actually, it's insane to be a part of this legacy. It's unreal. You almost don't want to believe it.
And it's so beautiful that we've got these mentors to look to.
Yeah.
Because you're right, they just had to do it themselves. They had to experience it themselves. We're doing the same thing. You're just responding to it all. There's nothing that you can prepare for. This is something you cannot prepare for. And it's just such a blessing that we have people around us who have experienced the same sort of love. Yeah.
And they really take care of us too. I would say that. They really. I remember my mom and my aunt was saying this last night after the screening. They were like, "You're protected. You're loved and you're protected." And I feel that when I say good morning. I feel that when I sneeze for some reason, cause it's a bunch of people saying "bless you."
Bless you. Bless you.
No, seriously.
You sneeze a lot.
Yeah, so it's amazing to feel so I don't know, just cradled in a way. Yeah.
It does feel like a huge family. I don't know what I was expecting getting into this industry, but I wasn't expecting to step into something that literally felt like a 60-year-long family of veterans and legends who are all so open and welcoming. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Bob has been a huge mentor.
Yeah, Bob is a mentor to all of us.
Yeah.
And Frakes as well.
Frakes as well.
Meeting him was also mind-blowing, and I can't wait
Loved
to see
working
him
with
again.
Frakes.
Yeah,
Loves him.
he's the biggest sweetheart.
I mean, even before I got on set, the moment I got cast, Tawny Newsome called me on the phone and gave me her number and was like, hit me up if you need anything. Doug Jones, I got the chance to talk to him on the phone. Everyone from all across, different Star Trek galaxies really came together and helped us out. Yeah.
But for you guys, it must also be so cool that you're carving out your own niche in this universe, because we haven't seen the daily life at Starfleet. We haven't seen a lot of this time period. That must also be part of the pleasure of doing this show.
Totally. I think it's so exciting to think about how we can usher in a new generation of Star Trek fans and viewers and offer them something a bit fresh.
Why are you climbing the fence?
Fenceonomics class?
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Well, could be. It's a lot of classes here.
Why is your jacket covered in snot?
Because I'm clearly thriving.
I think that like what's exciting about our show is that it really like holds true to Star Trek's values and like the core tenets of like hope and optimism in the face of chaos and darkness. But what's different, I guess, I think, is that really, like, so far in all iterations of Star Trek we've seen, obviously they have their own difficulties and challenges, but people that know what they're doing, do you know what I mean? Like, the officers that have carved out a path already and sort of on the straight and narrow. With our show, I think it's exciting, like, to see, this really youthful energy and, like, almost naivete in some of us.
So it's basically like a fun game of laser tag?
Yeah, just like laser tag.
This is not like laser tag!
And just, see through that lens, I think that's something exciting.
Also, the 32nd century is the furthest along in the timeline that we've ever seen in the Star Trek universe, right? So, like, there's, like, even the architecture and the fashion, you know, or the lingo, like, everything is brand new. Yeah.
And I get to play a new species that we've never seen in Star Trek before. So, for me, that is the future of Star Trek, being able to build this species in this world and this culture around this character and her family and where she comes from. So, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Excited. I'm so excited.
That's cool. I have to wrap up, guys. It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you so much,
Hope to talk to you again on the second season.
A star. Like, we love you. You're so great.
To just radiate movie star in the show.
You do.
And for me, like,
the eyebrows.
Yeah.
There's only 2 people on this planet of Earth that know what it's like to be like a leading character as a Klingon on a Star Trek show.
I honestly...
Seriously, Sandro.
Stop. I won't be able to answer this question properly, but...
And I imagine, of course, you've also read, both the Klingon dictionaries, and of course, there's also, a Klingon Academy video game. I gotta send you all this stuff.
Is there a Klingon Academy video game? Please.
It's on it.
This is new information for us.
This is either gonna make or break my career, and I'm just gonna go out with
It's gonna make it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna build some Lego now.
Ah,
See you.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Yeah.